Alright, so welcome along to this real estate bot demo. Here's a quick introduction to the functionality. We've got different options. As you can see, a lot of the features are based on visual aid, visual components. You've got cards, you've got buttons as well, got different properties. So the main purpose of this bot is actually to capture leads. Now on a website you can have this sort of thing deployed and it will generate leads for you, whether they're high quality or low quality. That can be set through a vetting system further down the funnel. This is more on a sort of surface level qualification. Now you want your leads to be as rich as possible. Yes, I agree. However, this bot can do it for you on a much lower quality, but on a much larger scale. Now this bot was made using the software Voiceflow. I'll link it down below. You can check it out. It's actually a very good software to make these kind of programs. And the thing about this is that it's not only applicable to real estate, but actually to any e-commerce / service-based industry there is that requires a conversational bot. I've also made it so that it can capture and store data in a Excel sheet. So here we can see that we've filled out information as John Doe, and all this information right here is what we've entered, and it is indeed correct. And this is updates in real time, so every time another user submits a conversation, the data is then submitted to the sheet and is ready for evaluation or just another feedback round. Let's take a look into some other functionalities of this chatbot. It does have a knowledge base as well. Now this is a random real estate agency that I built my case study off of. And so this data here actually that you can see, the number and the current house address of the company, that's all coming from the knowledge base, which is available. As you can see, the main sort of branch of this conversation is the bot trying to get you to make an inquiry on a real estate, right? So this isn't it's not trying to make the sale, it's just trying to capture leads. And this is incredibly useful if you have live VAs. Instead of them being, only available for 8 hours, you can have this running 24/7 at a fraction of the cost. Alright, so here we are behind the scenes in Voiceflow. Now this bot composition is actually made up of 4 intents, I believe. Yeah, that's correct. 4 intents. We've got buy, we've got sell, rent, and invest. And we've also got a sort of joker intent, you could call it. It's the intent that goes straight to the GPT. This one is a buy intent. As you can see, lots of buttons, lots of options for the user to choose from. And at the end of the branch, you get to the contact page. And all of these branches, they actually do lead to the contact page, which is filling out your email or your phone for the company for you to get back to. This sends out a API request. That's this orange box right here. This is done via Zapier, I think. Yep, Zapier. And it's a webhook function which you can add. Now there are a bunch of other functionalities as well, like an ad router, which means you can actually sneak your own ads into the conversation from the bot side. You can pitch services that are actually relevant instead of just throwing them in your customer's face. Most of the time this is done by a counter, so let's say after every 5 to 10 messages the customer is then presented with a relevant offer, for example a trial to their real estate valuation calculator or any other services that the company might provide.